what up gamers, Spencer here, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. So yeah, I decided to split off the previous video, like for the last few minutes of it, into this one here because the topic of Lahai Roy came up, and I thought it'll be perfect for this video, which at first I did plan to make it about Lahai Roy, and also to start that one Lahai Roy event, but yeah, I don't think I'll be doing it here with the event. It is a bit still away, like a couple of days away, so I don't think I can do it. Instead, I'll just do like whatever is left in the story, and then maybe make another video where I do that Lahai Roy event. But yeah, still, I just want to, get into the mindset of Lahai Roy in general, since we're pretty much done with the story here in 2.8. So yeah, I'll even watch like anything else that feels related, if there's any. I already did watch like some of the, the 3.0 stuff in a separate video. But yeah, we'll see if there's anything left that maybe I feel like worth is adding, maybe by the time this video comes out. So yeah, I'll get back to it. Let's go back into the story, then come back to this point where I decided to cut off. So yeah, let's go. Shorekeeper. I'll just maybe talk less
Here you go.
because I don't want this video to be too
I
long.
hope it's to your liking.
Thank you. It's a bit bitter, but nothing I can't bear.
Sounds like it needs more sugar. How does it compare to the strong tea you had before?
I have to say that the tea was much more bitter. Now then, Rover, Chisa,
Oh,
the Black Shores has conducted another investigation on Startorch Academy, the school that you both once attended. As of now, we can confirm that the Academy, along with the entire region of Lahai Roy, has been completely isolated from the rest of the world by the Void Storm.
the Void Storm. The regional waveform phenomena of Lahai Roy that disrupts the frequencies of anything around it. It happens in a somewhat uh, can I say this right? Uh, cyclical pattern. There we go. Good for me, I can speak. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna assume like this is their version of the Dark Tide, which is interesting. I wonder if that means if that has any relation at all. What if like the Sentinel Resonator is gonna be Electro, the Void Storm?
A wave-worn phenomenon unique to Lahai Roy. When it's active, any form of communication is blocked.
Hmm.
So you're saying, right now, there's no way for us to reach the Academy?
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
You're all here.
What?
How come I wasn't invited to the party?
I think they tried, but yeah, I thought you couldn't make it. Alright, jump scare by Camellia.
Don't be silly. Seeing you is always my #1 priority.
Yeah, it's cool to see her like have some voices again. I remember she was back in 2.7, but like they were just reusing like the combat lines.
Camellia, shouldn't you be on a mission?
Got it done early. And I would have finished it even sooner if someone had told me a city popped up off the coast of the Black Shores. So, you must be Chisa.
Hello.
What is this Spy Family music?
I saw the report on Honami. Ugh, it's such a shame I wasn't there for the excitement. You wouldn't mind having an extra girl at your party, would you? I'd like to make up for all the fun I missed.
Alright. Talk to everyone again. You know what? I think I will pause it here. You know, because of that whole talk of Lahai Roy, this feels like a good, like, I guess transition into like that one Lahai Roy quest. So yeah, I think I'll do like another video, I guess. It feels like a good, like, you know, segue into that. This whole conversation about Lahai Roy, so yeah. I do want to do that one event with Lahai Roy that, like, introduces itself to us. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and end it here. Yeah, next time we'll resume with the whole Camellia stuff. So yeah, what happens if I leave? Because I do want to do my dailies, you know, just to make sure I can do that. You will continue from here when you come back. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we'll just leave here for now. Anyway, guys, I will make the cut, so I will be right back. Alright, I am back to the point where we were at the beginning of this video. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue and finish off this whole thing. And then we'll see if I decide to watch anything else that is related to Lahai Roy. Here we go. Talk to Camellia. I need to talk to everyone else before the party begins, so I believe everyone else is here. So I just talked to her, Camellia.
A city doomed to be destroyed again and again. Irid glow that triggers overclocking, and TDs tearing through the streets. But never mind that. You're here, I'm here. The two of us can dance. Doesn't that sound a lot more fun? Oh, Rover, if I got pulled in too, how much more fun would that have been?
Don't get ahead of yourself. The crisis is over.
Fine, if you say so. I'll take those extra performances off the table then. Anyway, pushing through the pain of overclocking and mastering the shiver of death clawing at your spine, I spy with my little eye a promising seed.
Yeah, you know, I feel like she would be the one to say that, since she herself is kind of like isn't she always like on the verge of overclocking with her forte?
Interested in trying a little germination test, Chisa? A little eval I host, just for the brave.
Eval, as in...
Defeat me, or be defeated.
1v1 me.
Is this some kind of tradition in the Black Shores?
No, it's kind of like a tradition with Camellia, though.
Relax, dearie. Don't get worked up just yet. You can show me your dance moves once you're fully recovered.
Okay. Listen to the radio while waiting. Okay. A light upbeat melody.
We have a special guest with
Ooh.
us today. Well, hello to all the lovely listeners of the Pioneer Podcast.
The Pioneer
Here
Podcast.
at Alto.
So that's an actual thing, like, in the world? Okay. Because, yeah, I know that's pretty much the Battle Pass stuff in this game. I didn't realize it was an actual podcast, but it's hosted by Alto.
Glad to have you, Mr. Alto. Why don't you start us off with the Lilyland incident?
Oh, wait, is that not Alto? I thought that was Alto, like, being the host.
It all happened during the Troop of Fools.
Is it? I can't tell.
Tickets were already pretty cheap.
I'm guessing he's, like, talking with himself.
Them all, and we're ripping off unsuspecting fans.
So wait, what? Hold on, Troop of Fools is now mentioned. What the heck? Are we back in Renacida? So, the Lilyland incident. It all happened during the Troop of Fools big tour. Tickets were pretty cheap, but the scalpers hogged them all and were ripping off unsuspecting fans. Okay.
Not the first time they've done something like this, actually. After Brent, the head of the troop, found out about it, he put on a disguise one night and snuck into their hideout. Retrieved all the tickets and bills as evidence right under their noses. It was bye-bye scalpers. Brant offered free tickets to all the fans that came to watch their play. Such a happy ending. Well, it sounds awfully like Brant did most of the work, Mr. Alto. So what exactly was your role in all of this? Well, I supplied Brant with intel on the hideout, of course. I was undercover, and it all happened right in front of me.
So this radio can receive signals from outside of Honami now.
Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much getting more connected with the real world. I guess because of that. Yeah, Renesita mentioned we got Brant still being a thing. Chisa?
Everyone's here, and the food and drinks are almost ready. Shall we start the party?
Let's get this party started. There's nothing else I need to do. Oh, here we go.
Careful.
Photo time's over.
Did the honors, acting manager.
You know, I don't know about you guys, if you guys ever felt like with Camellia, the way she speaks, at least in the English dub, when I heard her voice, because, you know, it's coming after the whole Scar quest from the beginning, when we meet her, I thought she was, like, really from the Fraxidus, like, right off the bat, because she pretty much, the way she talks, it sounds like Scar. I don't know, it's just the way they talk. I can't describe why. It just sounds like Scar, so I thought they were like, I thought she was into Fraxidus because of that, like currently. Oh, there's a Sumikan. Oh, you just missed the Chisa.
In this Honami summer night, I wish for the moments spent with friends to last forever.
Oh, wow, look at this. That's pretty cool. Those are all the pictures that were taken. Well, there we are. Oh, wait, what? What the heck?
Oh, you're awake, dear passenger.
What was that? We can, like, see through our hand. We were transparent for a bit. Alright, that's interesting. Did I fall asleep?
Yes, you did. Everyone had a fantastic time last night. After saying goodbye to your friends, you got tired and decided to take a rest in the cafe.
I did? The only thing I remember is what happened right before watching the meteor shower.
What's the matter? Did you not sleep well?
Where's Chisa?
Chisa. Chisa woke up before you. She tiptoed out for some fresh air. Said she didn't want to bother you.
I didn't like the way Nemipon said Chisa at first. It's like I thought she was about to say Chisa? Chisa who? I thought something happened since, like, I don't know, it just seems kind of weird when we woke up. So where's Chisa at? You think she's probably up there? If I just had to guess really quick. Here we go. I feel like that'll be a way to end off this whole story, maybe. If not, then I guess probably down there. Okay. Oh, there's a... Wait, that's the The waypoint. No, never mind. It's not this. Okay, I'll just stay within the vicinity of, like, wherever the radius is telling me to go to. I can't double jump? Oh, wait, what? Oh, there we go. I think I just made it way too complicated by going everywhere else. Cat.
Good morning, Rover.
Good morning, Chisa. Can I get you something to drink, passenger? It's
I
my
already
turn
had a cup of coffee
to
this
be the
morning.
NPC.
And please stop trying to be Namipon. That
Yeah.
was a perfect wrap for our opening party. It was a very special night.
And I gotta say, this is a very long outro.
A fitting conclusion for everything that's happened over the past 2 months.
Yeah, a very big
celebration for
conclusion.
the cafe's opening, and a commemoration for meeting new friends. Even if we were to say farewell now, I wouldn't have any regrets.
Farewell. So you've made a decision.
Yes, I have decided what I'll do next. I will return home first and find my parents. After that, Star Torch Academy to complete my studies. Neither will be easy, but I will overcome whatever stands in my way. Just like how we did together in that tower.
So let me see that again. So I will return home first and find my parents. After that, Star Torch Academy. Okay. So I assume we're not going to be able to see her, like, during the whole 3.0 story, unless, like, it happens off screen where she was able to return home and then find the parents, and then, like, we'll still see her in 3.0, maybe.
Nothing can trap me. I'll find my way back.
That's right. Nothing can stop you.
We'll be going our separate ways for a while, but I'm sure when this is all over, you and I will see each other again. No. When the time comes, I promise I'll come looking for you. Then again, I won't be leaving right away. The Black Shores still wants me back for a few health checkups. What do you say I join the Black Shores during this time, just like Camellia suggested? That one was a joke. Now comes the real part. Thank you, Rover. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm becoming transparent again.
Why are your frequencies leaking all over the place?
Yo, Abby, I don't know what you're trying to do, but go do something.
Is that... Star Torch
Oh, that's
Academy?
it? Okay. Now the Black Shores are here to immediately investigate. I'm guessing this is the... Because when I did watch the
Your
3.0
frequency
stuff,
loss has been contained for
and then
now.
also read the
How are you feeling?
webpage that like talked about new mechanic. I think one of you guys told me that I got spoiled. I'm guessing this is the part because I think during that webpage it said that like we're able to go to Star Torch Academy by a portal in Honami. And I'm guessing that's it? Much better. Abby's out cold. I think I'm next.
How can that be? The readings tell me your vitals are within normal parameters now.
Hey, I'm still wide awake, you know. Just a little beat. And this part of you feels completely empty.
The connection between your frequency and the rift has been cut off. You are out of immediate danger.
Why did my frequency start to dissipate? What was trying to siphon my frequency?
We are unable to confirm at this time. But frequency signatures identical to the void storm were detected in the rift's proximity.
I've already read this, right? The thing? Yeah, the regional waveform phenomenon of Lahairoi that disrupts the frequencies of anything around it. It happens in a somewhat cyclical pattern.
The most likely scenario is that this rift is acting as a conduit between here and the Lahairoi region, which is also where your frequency was drawn to.
Lahairoi is where it all started. Guess we'll need to pay the place a visit to find out the actual cause.
The void storm at Startorch was what brought me to Hanami in the first place. Now it's the other way around. Do you suppose this rift can take us straight to Lahairoi?
I assume so. Is that a viable option? I mean, I know with Shorekeeper, right? At the beginning of 2.0, wasn't she like trying to teleport us to Renacida? I mean, like, even if we can't use this, I assume we can still use her to teleport, unless we can't. Then yeah, we gotta maybe use this portal.
Theoretically, yes. However, the frequencies inside the rift are highly unstable, and you are likely to lose your way without proper navigation. I'm afraid now is not the appropriate time.
Okay. So we gotta wait until they patch the game. It all depends on Kuro Games. Investigate the area around the rift. But yeah, I am wondering about that, because yeah, even though if we can't use that to go to Startorch Academy, like can we just still use her to teleport there? I know at the beginning of 2.0, the reason why we didn't want to teleport was to like, I guess not I forgot what's the word for it. I don't know, I think we were trying to just get in there naturally, pretty much.
Oh, so this is where the radio went.
Alright, where do we go? Can't go in there. Trying to look close up to it. I'm not sure what to like make out of that area. Okay. I'll just keep looking around. I feel like I'm just pretty much gonna be doing the same thing where I don't know what to look at. I'm guessing I gotta talk to the NPCs. Well, yeah, let me talk with Platia here.
Oh, you're here. Look what I found. Spotted it next to the rift. Here, listen to this.
Sure.
This time, we haven't invited that far again.
The thing's not even turned on, but it's been playing these choppy sounds nonstop.
Sounds like something you would hear like on the news. But at least that means, you know, like with the Alto podcast, that there's at least a connection.
Oh, I see the problem here. Try adjusting its receiver, passenger. If I'm not mistaken, the sounds will become clearer once you've adjusted it to the right frequency.
Okay, did we just tune it to the right radio station or whatever.
Let's give this a try then.
Adjust the knob clockwise or counterclockwise. I'm gonna do the second one because I don't trust the first one. It just sounds like an easy choice because our selection was just made right there, and I feel like we gotta do a bit more if I press that. Let me go counterclockwise. There you go, see? If I press the first one, I feel like, or maybe you know what, maybe it doesn't matter, but if that's an actual thing, I just feel like, it's still pretty weak. Try turning it the other way.
Mrs. Kachiba, would
Oh.
you mind sharing with us why you chose this particular design of the Academy's new uniform?
New uniform. Mrs. Kuchiba.
Huh?
The inspiration came from, well, my daughter. She
Oh.
once made a cutout of this pattern from some old fabric at home.
Okay, there you go. I'm guessing that's Chisa's mother. I mean, the way she's reacting right now. So wait, that means her name is Chisa Kuchiba?
Very interesting. It really captures the Academy's spirit. If it's this uniform, I thought, my little Chisa would love to wear it.
I wonder if this uniform, I don't know if it's the one she's wearing right now, like she just made a copy, or just imagine it's a separate uniform. I can definitely see that being a cosmetic, like a skin for 3.0. Oh. Complete silence.
Something's probably broken inside. I'll take a look.
Namipon, was that a live signal from Lahai Roy?
Yes, it was. That cassette we put inside lets it receive radio signals from the rift. With the right tweak, maybe I can track it. Like I did with Neon Towers.
It sounded like the Academy's radio talk show. But why did I hear my mother? Does that mean she's at Star Torch? Why is she there?
Okay.
Is she looking for me?
Yeah, I was wondering if that was at Star Torch. Because, yeah, it definitely felt like maybe the mother was a teacher. Or she could maybe not a teacher, just maybe just someone that's there, maybe faculty or whatever. An administrator.
Chisa?
But that is kind of nice to think about. Just imagine that, like, you know, the mother probably heard about Chisa being gone. I think that's 20 years, man. Crap. I mean, yeah, for Chisa, what? It's been like 2 months for her being in here. Imagine 20 years of like the mother just not being in contact with Chisa at all, like not knowing her whereabouts. That's kind of crazy to think about for your like child.
Chisa will need some time to process everything.
Shorekeeper?
I am detecting a unique frequency from this radio.
It has formed a connection with Lahai Roy on the other end of the rift. Once it's all fixed up, I can piggyback on this frequency and plot coordinates from there to Hanami.
Understood. With established coordinates, you will be able to navigate your way within the rift. The Black Shores will also assist with stabilizing the rift to ensure your safety as much as possible, should you decide to travel to Lahai Roy, to Star Torch Academy.
Okay. What do you know about Lahai Roy? Lahai Roy has been mentioned a lot in passing lately.
It is a region once forgotten, covered in snow most of the year, and sparsely populated. No sentinel is there to guide its civilization.
Hmm. No sentinel. This feels like the complete opposite of 2.0, like Renacida, where I felt like, like especially in Raguna, it's all been just based on Imperator. But like I guess with Septimon, right? They don't believe in any god, or at least they're like maybe at least agnostic, where maybe some believe, some don't believe in Imperator, or like they just don't follow. But I guess here, like, there's pretty much no, yeah, there's pretty much no Sentinel, so that means there's no Sentinel Resonator? Wow. Is there really no Sentinel Resonator? Then, like, just imagine, because I assume there's gotta be at least one character that kind of feels as powerful as Cardathea. Because I assume, like, power level wise, that Cardathea would be, like, maybe at least one of the strongest ones out of the Renacida cast. What is that going to look like for 3.0 in the High Roy?
Beneath its ice fields lies Star Torch Academy and numerous research facilities, built by a multinational alliance known as the Space Trek Collective.
Yeah, so I think I did read up on the lore about this on that one webpage where they talk about the new mechanic. Yeah, sometime before that they did talk about the lore where, yeah, it's just pretty much like just snow on top. It's a snowy area. I guess more ice, maybe, rather than snow. And that the academy takes place underground. The Space Trek Collective, an international scientific organization jointly established by various nations and organizations of Solaris. It oversees the research, development, and construction work in the High Roy. It was the Space Trek Collective that built the Research Institute and the Star Torch Academy in the vast space beneath the Frostlands.
Star Torch Academy enacts a strict access protocol for all personnel. I will have the necessary paperwork in place before your departure.
Okay. There's my ID card.
Looks like I need to make changes to my plans. I want to go back to Star Torch Academy.
Yeah, seems like your mother's there.
My family is there, and so are my instructors and classmates. The future may be uncertain, but I know what I have to do.
We'll find the missing frequencies and the truth, and return to the academy we attended.
Now, we wait. And then, we get through this together.
Oh, noises.
The universe has rejected us.
Uh-oh.
Is this the answer you've been seeking?
Me.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
Okay, that's a bit... Yeah, that's a bit, scary. Is this what you wanted, Rover? That line actually, gave me the goosebumps.
Is something
Feel like-
wrong? Why did you turn back?
I feel like Rover, like the past Rover did something. Or like maybe whoever's on that radio kind of despises Rover because of that. I don't know if this would be like another Forlova situation or something. I heard a voice on the radio just now. I heard someone calling my name.
You did? I'm right next to you, but I don't think I heard anything.
Hmm. You sure you didn't hear anything strange?
Yes. You must be exhausted. Should we go back to the cafe?
I guess I could use some rest.
I don't think I was imagining it. That voice.
Okay. And that's it? Is it for the main quest? Let me just check. Where's the quest list? Oh, that's my inventory, my bad. Oh, that's pretty much it. And it looks like, you know, we can continue with the Honami stuff if you want to, but I think that's pretty much it for this entire thing. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that is pretty much it for the 2.8 story quest here. Yeah, the main story quest. Yeah, even though it's a main story quest, I did feel like for the most part, it did feel like a character story quest with Chisa. Like, yeah, it was really cool to see like the stuff going on here in Honami. Which, by the way, I just want to see. I think you guys told me that the area does open up, I guess, after I do the whole thing. Maybe not entirely. Yeah, I can't wall run. Oh, look, there's even people here, too. What the heck? Oh. Play the capsule machine? So wait, there's still... Wait, is that... I can't tell. Is he, like, part of the Left Behind, too? I guess they are. I kind of forgot about the filter. Like, I forgot what it looks like because it's been a while. You know, that one special effect? So that you can tell they're, like, the Left Behind. No, yeah, I guess these are the Left Behind. I thought they were gone already. I don't know why they're still here. Oh, look, we got the leaves back. So satisfying. Yeah. Let me continue my thoughts. So yeah, I felt like the... Whoa, careful, kid. I felt like the main quest story did feel like just a normal character story quest. I guess a good comparison I can make is with well, yeah, I guess like for Lova and Yuno, it kind of felt like that to me, rather than like what is that Umbrella doing here? Yeah, rather than like something that feels like it would, I guess, drive the plot forward by like the whole time.
Hey, humans over there.
What the heck? Who's
I'm here.
mysterious black cat? Is this stuff when it comes to that one, the some noir stuff? I guess so. Yeah, I'm getting like distracted by everything here. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much it did feel like that. It did feel more on the, I guess the not. It did feel like there was like too much at stake when it came to that. But yeah, I don't know how else I should, how would I give my review on this whole thing. It definitely felt more on the chill side. It did not feel like things were too dangerous. Of course, you know, there's the danger of like the whole loop and stuff, and with Chisa as well. But yeah, it definitely felt more like just showing the story of Chisa. And I guess I'll stop moving. I'm noticing the the screen tearing. Yeah, it did feel like it was more about a story about her, which I do like her story a lot. I think the story about her past, I think it was really great. Definitely felt very like interesting with the cutscenes because it felt more, I guess, it definitely felt more like an anime that is just about her and like what she went through. I do like the whole aspect of her past of like people kind of like not liking her or kind of like, I guess, bullying her or something like that because she's a resonator. I think it is curious to hear about that when it comes to, I guess, Honami and I guess the places around it where I guess they don't like resonators. And then I assume like with this whole place, like I'm just wondering as well if this is like the entirety of like any, I guess, all of the Japan based stuff. Does that mean that we're not going to get like a region based on Japan? I guess if we're going to get a region based on Japan, it might be like with Rinasita where it might have a theme of like it being in the past, like in Inazuma from Genshin. Like, yeah, like medieval Japan, I guess, but not like the modern one, like this one here, like the urban city area. But yeah, I guess if Japan were to be used again, it might be like that instead. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it was really cool to see Honami City. I think, you know, not really what I expected. I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought it might be kind of like I said, with the whole For Lova thing. where it'll be just more of a, not really truly an open world. It'll be more like a dungeon, which I feel like that is the case. Because yeah, I thought maybe, just from the looks of it, maybe you can explore like a lot of places. And I'm talking about like even like going on the rooftops here, like just wall running up. That's what I meant when it came to like it feeling like truly open world. Like going just pretty much in every rooftop and all that. But yeah, that does not seem to be the case. But yeah, Honami City overall was cool to see. But I guess now, next up, I really thought that the High Roy would be based on Japan, but it looks like it'll be something else, man. It looks like it's more like sci-fi theme, which I'm looking forward to, man. I think that's really cool. I just like technology in general. It does look like it'll be going in a opposite direction of Renacida, where, Renacida overall is kind of like a blend of the past and the future. This here, like the High Royal, is just pretty much going to be like full-on future stuff, sci-fi stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I'm really curious on what their whole thing is going to be about when it comes to their, like even like their Sentinel, man. They don't even have a Sentinel. I just wondering what the atmosphere is going to feel like. I felt like going into Renacida with Raguna at first, with like Zani like giving us a tour. That felt like such a, like I really felt like a tourist going to like Venice and stuff and just seeing the sights. What is it going to feel like going into Star Torch Academy? I'm not sure. Look at that skybox. Anyways, yeah, I do feel like there was definitely more I wanted to say, but I just can't think of it right now. Like I have thought about like what I wanted to say, but I'm just like forgetting in my mind right now. So I think that's pretty much all my thoughts on the story so far. Yeah, and if there's anything else more, like when it comes to like maybe what I want to watch after this this part of the video here, then I'll make sure to include it. Like if there's any more like the High Roy that maybe I'd rather include here, because yeah, I did at first intend to since one of you guys suggested it, to like go over the new mechanics in this video that they put in that one web page, but I decided to do it in a separate video. So yeah, if there's anything else I'll maybe I'll add it right here right now. But if not, then I guess I'll go ahead and end it here, guys. So yeah, next time will be me going through that one the High Roy event to get more information about it. That'll be pretty much on a day of the Game Awards, which I'm looking forward to seeing. And I saw that the day after the Game Awards, they'll be doing their special program thing. So I'll make sure to watch that as well. Yeah, dude, like the past few days, like at least the past week, it's been pretty crazy when it comes to like just seeing new stuff from Wuthering Waves. We got the 3.0 trailer, we got the new mechanic, and then yeah, man, we're about to get a lot of stuff from the Game Awards, and then the day after. But yeah, I can't wait to see that. Anyways, man, I'm looking forward to it. I really want to see the High Roy like already. I want it to be like the 12th to watch that one live stream just to see what 3.0 is going to be all about. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll go ahead and edit here. Yeah, that'll be for now, guys. That's a game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good